Hey, it's Berta J, and you're back in my kitchen with me today. We are going to make kale chips. I'm sure you've heard about them. They're made from kale. Clean, washed, and a little bit wet kale. That's the first thing you're going to do. You're going to take your kale when you get it, and you're going to make sure you clean it. Check my other video about cleaning greens before you eat them or before you cook them. Do the same thing with kale. You're going to leave some of the excess water on them, and you're going to tear them into smaller pieces so that they fit on whatever your baking sheet is. And once you do that, you're going to use my chicken seasoning or your favorite seasoning, whichever that is. However, maybe you've made up your own seasoning for things, use that. And then you're going to get out a baking sheet. Now you could either make a cookie sheet size, or you could make the size that fits in like my toaster oven, which I am going to do. After you do that, let that rest on your baking sheet, all your chips. You're going to turn on your oven, whether toaster oven or a stove oven. You're going to turn it to 275 degrees Fahrenheit because you're going to bake these chips for between 20 and 25 minutes. I usually do about 22, 23. And after they're baked, for that long of a time, I'll show you what you're going to get. They are going to shrivel up. These guys are going to shrivel up because they're mostly water, like most vegetables. But once they're baked, they're not going to be soft and chewy. This is how they're going to sound. This is what they're going to be like. Watch. These are good. You're going to like them. My son asked me before we started, Mom, how long do these last? Like if somebody wanted to know how long would they last in a container. And I had to hang my head and say, I don't know, because I eat them up so fast. I never have any left over. So maybe the question is for you, when you make these, you tell me how long they last you, okay? Because they don't last me more than a few minutes. Once the camera's off, these are going to be gone. But they are delicious kale chips, and kale is very, very good for you. Anything that is a leafy green, we talked about that before, I think, is going to give you a lot of good vitamins, minerals. This is one way you can get greens into you, and you really, really will like it. That's the end of this video. Kale chips for me and kale chips for you. Don't forget it. So until next time, bye for now. But don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell, so that every time we upload a new video, you will get the notice. Okay? See you next time.